MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. John Lester starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, John Lester's done just about everything in the game of baseball. Not an overpowering guy. 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good overhand curveball. Has mixed in the cutter. His changeup has gotten better. The only knock on John Lester, not a real good fielding pitcher. He holds base runners on really well, but he's not really good at fielding bunts and throwing the ball around the diamond.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with a runner in scoring position, one batter into the game.
So digging in now, Kike Hernandez. His past history against John Lester, he's 4 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you know I'm going to be watching Yasmani Grandal pretty closely. He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Settling in now, Justin Turner is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle. LaStella has it, and that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And a fastball just a bit high. The 2-0 on the way. Now this is driven out to deep right center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. A ball and a strike. His past history against John Lester, he's just 1 for 13. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Kemp at second with 2 down. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Boy, you know, Dero, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at Bryant. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Dodgers get 1 on the double by Matt Kemp. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 1-0 LA. Ross Stripling will be on the mound for the boys in blue. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Wow, not only was this guy good in his last start working deep in the game, but he also posted a double-digit strikeout total. We'll see if he has that kind of stuff again in this one.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Cubs, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Batting third, first baseman, Anthony.
So in now for
Rizzo.
Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. First pitch on its way. No balls and one strike. Runner at first here, one man out. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 is taken for ball two. Now the 2-1 pitch. Just catches the inside corner for strike two.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Forsythe. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now Lester's 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now is Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. A 1-1 count to Puig. Puig is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game, as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Grandal leads off second with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The pitcher, Ross Stripling, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The throw from his knees, and he is going to get him at first base, and my goodness, that was a highlight reel effort.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Chris.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Hero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
In now, Kike Hernandez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him. A runner on first with 2 away. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Hit hard down the line, and that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Kemp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Change up low, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hernandez on second. Turner on at first with 2 down. 3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. And he's got a shot to open up an even greater lead if he can get something into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Munson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Happ ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! It's a grand slam. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Mike Montgomery is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Now batting.
Into the box, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Seven runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, he's 0 for 4. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under at half. And that retires the side. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cubs nothing. Here's Chris Bryant now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. One out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And he misses there, 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here at 293. 10 home runs and 34 driven in. One and one to Schwarber.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1-2.
2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Ross Stripling, 9-1-2 due up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And the pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. LaStella fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Chris Taylor. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. There is LaStella in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. His head-to-head history with Montgomery. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 0-2 once more. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order as it remains an 8-0 ball game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in now, Mike Montgomery, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. One out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
2 out, nobody on. Zobrist hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Zobrist with a 1-2 count now. Ready on 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, still 8-0. Ready once again, Justin Turner singled home a run in his last time up.
Justin Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike one. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hard hit toward the hole, and he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. So here's Matt Kemp now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Comes set and the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
8 runs and even 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A bouncer up the middle. LaStella has it. A tag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. His head-to-head history with Montgomery, batting at an even .400. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Outside, 2-1. Line towards center field. Happ will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Stick around, because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Cubs nothing. Striding in once again, Jason Hayward, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Nope. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. There's ball 4.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner. Rizzo has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
LaStella stands at first with one out. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped high in the air. Turner camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2 out with the man at first. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Munson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. In his career, Grandal has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
No one out with a runner at second. This one's down to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chop foul down the left side. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Ross.
Next for the Dodgers, Ross Stripling, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Munson stands at second with 2 gone.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in now, Ian Happ will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attacking the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
A little low, it's 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still 8-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. La Stella is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Zobrist now at short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Albert Almora is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Albert Almora.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Almora stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A pause and the 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
The shortstop, number 18, Ben
Digging in for his second
Zobrist.
at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Hot shot down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he sends it on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Digging in to try it again, Matt Kemp.
For the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2. Half is right there, one down.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. The numbers head to head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 3. The 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Munson.
Ready once again, Max Munson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. First offering on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Zobrist has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Dodgers down in order as the lead holds at 8-0. Bryant now. No hits to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what is he doing? He shows up. Rookie of the Year. MVP. I mean, get in line.
And that one right down Main Street. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Forsythe is there on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down in order. Still 8-0. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Here comes the first pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Austin Barnes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 on its way. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
One there.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Looking at his career totals, Taylor carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 9-0. Stepping up to the plate, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Cody Bellinger will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Popped him up. Bryant in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 9-0. Cody Bellinger will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 35.
Yimi Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Digging in once again, Ian Happ. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe has it. And there's one away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Great day's work any way you look at it. Mike Freeman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Freeman.
Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Dylan Maples enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dylan Maples.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready now, Logan Forsythe. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, Max Munson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Happ has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 9-0 lead.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 36, Adam Lieberman.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Tommy La Stella now, and he fouls this one off. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Here's a high pop-up. Turner is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ross Stripling earns his 5th winner of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. John Lester was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.